Hello and welcome. My name is Kiri. I'm the general manager at Digicore, and today we're going to briefly run over coaching and I'll link back to how it works in configurations. This platform is really actually set up to be more of a coaching platform to help your drivers become better. You will see where I am right now in this coaching section. There's unassigned, which is actually me, and then there's my other sort of driver. So there's two in there. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring up the unassigned details here, driver details, and then we can coach the driver. So once you've gone from your safety events and you've marked the ones where you feel that driver might need a little bit of a chat, they're constantly speeding, they're constantly going through stop signs, they are driving harshly, whatever the case may be, you select for coaching, you pop them in here, and as you click on that, it goes straight to the drivers, and it keeps a summary of all the videos that you've allocated for coaching next to them. And then it gives you a summary of where they're at in terms of their events, how many events they're getting, and what sort of trend that you'd like to see with them. So in this instance, this particular driver, I'm talking about myself in the third person, goes up on this particular date, which is the 13th of September, comes back down, goes up, comes back down. And that's for, and then the fleet as a whole is sort of doing this sort of curve. So that's the total events over that period of time. And if you want to view all the points, you can. The idea, and if I just go back into coaching, the idea here is if you want to take action, you can see that if there's an event street or any recognized events, the AI recognized events, there was 19 actions for forward collision and so on. You can then go, okay, these are the events that were recognized. There's none at the moment. And then the next step would be to look at the overview, then the coaching events, which all sit here. So we've got stop sign, there's 3, speed limit, there's 5, tailgating, there's 1, distracted, there's 2, drowsy, there's 3, and forward collision, there's 1. So if we're going to go to this, we can say, okay, we can skip it, or we can mark as coached. And then the next step, you can go through the different videos here. And then if you mark it as coached, that's done. And then it goes to the next one. You can say whatever you need to say there to your driver, saying you were doing 59 in a 40 zone. I know full well that this is a school zone. So, and it was after 3:30, so we're okay. And then the next step goes to here, and you can see the coached event count is 1, skipped event count is 4, and if you want to add some notes, you can. That's pretty much how the coaching side of thing works. So I'll end that session there without completing it. And if you look at the top, it does say configure your coaching workflow for your fleet using easy to use coaching configurations. And that's part where you go to in configurations, and there it is. It says the number of events per 100 miles, the types of coaching thresholds that you want to do. So after every 5 events that you select as coaching, it will pop up as an area for the manager to coach the driver on. You can automate that as well by clicking this, and there's more information on how that works. That's a quick summary, believe it or not, on how coaching works. Thanks very much for watching.